Whew. So, I just spent a good while making these videos, talking about people who calling themselves prophets and prophetesses, because God has led me to do these videos today. I spent all day writing down all these papers and getting all the information that He guided me towards and showed me so that I could make these messages and spread God's words. I'm just being an obedient child of God and doing what I'm told. Okay, I'm not trying to purposely gain any of these things, by no means. I'm just doing what I'm told. Okay, so we all know that there is a chosen, right? There's a group of us. I'm a chosen, and God He has these chosen, and out of the chosen, He's going to select a few to be the elect. And everybody has this wrong interpretation about the chosen. They think that, oh, because I am chosen, that I am part of the elect. False. That is going to be a false. Okay. Yes, you are chosen by God, and you are very important. And yes, you are going to be part, and that's why you are part of the chosen. But here's the thing: out of the chosen, He's going to then select the few to be the elect. Not everybody who is chosen will be an elect. Okay? And a lot of people misinterpret it when they say many are called, but few are elect. They think that refers to everybody in the world. Like, oh, when it comes to everybody, then they got chosen. That actually means out of the chosen also, okay, only few will be the elect. Not every one of the chosen will be an elect. Just so you know. So that's where, a lot of people are misinterpreting that. Okay? So it's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. I'm sorry, that if that hurts you. No, but here's the thing, that it is what it is. I can't change God's message. I can't change His rules. All I am to do is to be obedient and to relay it. Okay? Because here are the 13 facts when it comes to about the elect. This has to do with the chosen. Okay? There is a whole group of chosen. But out of the chosen, only some will pass the test to be the elect. Not all of the chosen will be an elect. And I can't say that. I repeat myself more than enough. But it's true. And I'm sorry. A lot of people will have it wrong. But it's true. Okay? So here is the 13 facts about the elect. 1. Many are called, but few are elect, which means chosen. Okay? So we're going to go to Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. See, now a lot of people think that, oh, see, that means I'm going to be part of the elect because only a few were chosen. No, it means out of the chosen, because that's why it says many were called, okay? The group of the chosen, the whole chosen, those are the people that were called to be chosen, okay? This is where I'm breaking it down for you so that you understand, okay? So, many are called, but few are elect, chosen, okay? So, that's where I get a lot of the chosen think that they are part of the elect, and they're not. It refers to out of the called, which is the chosen. Many are called, many are chosen, but few are elect. Okay? And that's why it says, so the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. Okay, we're going to go to Matthew 22, verse 14. Because it says this again. For many are called, but few are chosen. For God desires of all His children to repent and follow after His commands. But the number of those who do is relatively small. So even out of the chosen, very few of them tend to even follow God's commandments. There's a lot of chosen that doesn't even accept the call. There's a lot of the chosen that go through the whole complete steps to make it through. There is a lot of the chosen during their trials and tribulations and during their tests that God puts them through. don't necessarily, I don't want to say fail the test, but do not pass the test to be part of the elect. And that's why many are called, but few are chosen. Number 2, the great tribulation will be cut short for the sake of the elect. On the second coming of Jesus and his return is known as the Great Tribulation. Matthew 24:22. And if those days had not been cut short, no human being would be saved. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short. Mark 13:20. Unless the Lord had shortened those days, no life would have been saved, but for the sake of the elect, whom he chose, he shortened the days. Jesus reveals that the world's darkest hours will be shortened for the sake of the elect. Here's a third fact. Satan targets the elect with deception. Here's proof. Matthew 24:24. For false Christs and false prophets will arise and perform great signs and wonders, so as to lead astray, if possible, even the elect. Mark 13:22. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and will show signs and wonders in the order to lead astray, if possible, the elect. Satan targets the elect with false Christs and false prophets who come in God's name with spiritual deception, complete with signs and wonders. So it means even the people that's pretending to be prophets, hear that? They're coming in God's name, and they're going to perform miracles, that's what signs and wonders means. They are not of God. They're not God's chosen. They are Satan, part of Satan's chosen. So that's why we have to be watch out. And that's why I made this whole, I think it was like 4 videos on prophets and prophetess, okay? Because God chooses people. He comes to you himself and tells you you're a prophet. You cannot give yourself the entitlement. You cannot earn it. Even the church leaders cannot give it to you. Even the highest priests or names of churches cannot give that entitlement to you. That is given to you by God and God only. He chooses those himself. Even Jesus Christ was not a prophet. He was the Messiah. And he chose his 12 apostles. There's not even apostles alive to this day. There's no prophets that was given that title by God, and there's no apostles given by Jesus at this time. And there won't be no more. There was and has been, and they're in the Bible. So nobody living on this day is a prophet or prophetess or an apostle. Just so you know. If you go watch my other videos under prophets and prophecies to understand what I'm talking about that. Okay? And now I have to make a part 2 of this 13 facts about the elect.